5 years ago, I made a video talking about Crystal Pepsi.
What do you think? It's shit.
And I had mostly negative things to say about it, but that was because I hadn't tasted the soda. The bottle is still unopened. It's in my parents' house. And I think it's now 23 years old. So recently, LA Beast, with his, I don't know how you call it, like obsession with Crystal Pepsi, managed to make Pepsi bring it back. So I went ahead and bought one off of somebody. I ended up paying way above what I should have. But I do have a new bottle of Crystal Pepsi, which I have opened and I have taken a sip of it. In my last video, I was really talking about the history. I was talking about why I thought it failed. But again, this is all based off of what I read. It was based off of other people explaining what it tasted like. And, you know, the common explanation of what it tastes like is it just tastes like Pepsi. No, it doesn't. And I think I actually figured out how to best explain the taste of Crystal Pepsi. So first, I'll just go ahead and just show you guys the bottle. So it's the new font, which has a kind of a cross between the old font, just with a little more new styling, and it has the new Pepsi logo. It's 200 calories. One of the things that I've noticed right away is it has 55 grams of sugar, which is insane. It's a much higher than other drinks. And the ingredients, it has high fructose corn syrup, where the original Crystal Pepsi didn't, and it has caffeine, which the original didn't. It says it has preservatives in here. Again, something that the original Crystal Pepsi didn't have. Other than that, it's your traditional soda, but Crystal Pepsi. And again, it's clear. It looks like water. It really does. It looks like water in the thing. It looks exactly the same as the other bottle I had. So, you know, I resisted the urge to try that Crystal Pepsi bottle so much, but I've always been interested in Crystal Pepsi. I wanted to know, why did it fail? You know, what was the whole story behind Crystal Pepsi? But now I'm going to go ahead, take another drink, and I'm going to explain to you the best I can of what it tastes like. So, and when you sniff it, it smells like Pepsi. So, okay. So, it tastes like Pepsi, but imagine if you took 7-Up and you poured a little bit of 7-Up into Pepsi. That's what this tastes like. And I could be dead wrong. Maybe my taste buds are different than yours, but my roommate said the exact same thing when she tasted it. She's like, it has this 7-Up taste to it. So maybe it's all in her head because it's clear, but you do taste Pepsi. Don't get me wrong, it is a cola. That's why it says clear cola on it. But there is a slight hint of a 7-Up or a Sierra Mist. So yeah, I think the best way, and I'm probably going to try this to see if what I'm saying actually has any sort of merit. I'm going to buy a bottle of regular Pepsi, and I'm going to buy a bottle of Sierra Mist, and I'm going to try mixing them and see if it comes close to the flavor. But the verdict is this. I like it. I'm sipping it, and I'm trying to savor it because supposedly this drink isn't going to come out to stores until June. But you bet your ass I'm going to buy this on a regular basis. Of course, I got to kind of watch out for the whole 200 calories aspect of it because I don't want to lose my figure, but I like this. And I don't want this drink to go away again. And I think that that's something that you guys also have to, if you really are a fan of Crystal Pepsi, when it is released, buy the damn drink. If you guys don't buy it and you guys just, say it but don't actually do it, actions speak louder than words, and Pepsi will discontinue the damn thing again if you guys don't buy it. Now, I know there's plenty of people out there that say they're going to order cases of it. I'm one of them because I like it. It's different. It has a much lighter, sweeter taste to it than regular Pepsi. So if you're a Pepsi fan, you'll try it. Again, it tastes different than Pepsi. There is a noticeable difference. but it's not dark anywhere near as Coke. So, like, for instance, another reason why my roommate didn't like the drink, she's a diehard Coke fan. If you're a diehard Coke fan, you're not going to like this because it is such a sweeter taste and a lighter taste than Coca-Cola. And me, I can enjoy Coca-Cola, but it's not my cup of tea. I always like Pepsi. Preferably, my favorite Pepsi is the sugar-free. Then this. This comes as a close second. But, the thing is, it's not just a clear cola. That's not at all what it is. It is a different drink. I'm sure if you did blind taste tests and stuff and you didn't know that this was in your cup, you're going to say, well, it tastes like Pepsi, but there's something different about it. So definitely check it out, guys. Don't be stupid like I was and pay. I paid almost $24 for this thing. I'm such a moron, but you know what? It was fucking worth it because I wanted to taste this damn thing for at least the past 5 years. I was always obsessed with it, and I did the same, writing letters to Pepsi. I did the whole Twitter stuff. They had a voting poll, I believe, on, was it Facebook or Twitter? I don't remember. But one of the selections was Crystal Pepsi. Of course, I did the vote. I didn't do the whole call center thing. I didn't feel like annoying people. But, I'm glad that people spoke up and they brought this drink back. And I think that anyone that, just reads what they read online, like read the old news stories, and like there's a lot of like pessimistic assholes online that like newscasters saying, oh, it's coming back, but should it? That's not even a fair question, because what you're doing is you're already demonizing the drink before even trying it. Because I think most people who are saying hateful things, or not even hateful, but like being very critical of the drink, haven't even tried the damn thing yet. So I have to say, if you're on the fence, and you're interested in what it tastes like, just buy a fucking bottle. There's plenty of them on eBay. You can get them anywhere from $9 to $20. Sometimes they sell them like $75 for a 6-pack. But when it does come out, I'm totally going to buy a bunch of it. Like, I actually prefer this over other drinks. As I said, like, I prefer this actually over Dr. Pepper. I prefer it over root beer. As I said, the only thing that really kind of ruins this drink for me is the high fructose corn syrup. If they made a real sugar version of this, fuck, that would be my all-time favorite drink. But I love it. As I said, it tastes really good, and I really want you guys to try it out if you can. Definitely, if you have tried the drink, write a comment below. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say about it. Am I right? Am I like batshit crazy about my understanding of what it tastes like? But I really think it has Pepsi. You definitely taste the Pepsi part of it, but there is a hint of like a Sierra Mist mixed into it. So take care, guys. Look out for future content.